J Balvin announces his collaboration with McDonald's. McDonald's is the new Supreme.
Yeah. It's fascinating because they're not making new items.
They're repackaging it.
They're repackaging what already exists. So
Genius.
J Balvin's just McFlurry, Big Mac with no pickles and
But he
fries.
released a toy, didn't he?
I think there's something you get, though. I know the food aspect feels repackaged, but like there's merch. I don't know if there's merch.
I mean, it's a no-brainer for McDonald's to continue to do this because you're not forcing like your kitchens to do anything differently. You're just repackaging the same products a little. What, you're shaking your head, Pete?
I got a little put off by this because it was the same exact formula as they did with Travis Scott, which made it feel not as special again. So if they like do it again, then it's like, okay, you're really just...
Well, it's a different market, right?
It's a different market.
I did see that aspect, and that's
J
true.
Balvin's global, right?
I get that.
So he's probably one of the most streamed artists in the world. So maybe in America, it only reaches a very niche demographic. But like globally, I could argue that J Balvin is as big as Travis Scott, if not bigger.
So he's from Colombia. I got to imagine it's going to be bananas
Bananas.
in Colombia.
It's McFlurry.
I don't know how many McDonald's are in Colombia, but I imagine
There's McDonald's everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So
you can't go. That's the one guaranteed thing you'll see is a McDonald's and Starbucks in every corner of this country.
And I mean, think about entire Latin America.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Here's what it does. McDonald's is top of mind. Mm-hmm. That's all that matters when you're in their business. They're worried when you're hungry, you're going to think McDonald's. I don't even think of another fast food. I don't even go to fast food, but all I've been talking about for 1 month is fucking McDonald's.
And think about from a coolness factor, like Travis Scott and J Balvin
They're cool.
Cool.
Very cool.
They dress fly. They're like...
There's no one calls them corny.
No one calls them corny.
No. And that's all that matters from a McDonald's standpoint. Like it's not like you're doing it with like a TikTok kid. No, you went and got the biggest stars in the world.
Yeah, because now if you thought McDonald's was like had any, I don't want to just eat trashy food, but then you're like, oh, Travis Scott, and good for Travis Scott and J Balvin.
Anything that's good for Travis Scott or J Balvin is good for me.
Which is crazy because there's going to be a lot of young kids that were probably taught by their parents not to eat McDonald's.
And now you got to go get a burger.
Yeah.
With no pickles. And a McFlurry.
Unbelievable.
McFlurries are hot. I need to go get a McFlurry.
McFlurries are like 2,000 calories.
McFlurries have been hot. I don't think they ever really cooled down.
So J Balvin...
I haven't heard about McFlurry and...
So if you're eating the J Balvin meal, it's 4,000 calories.
J Balvin looks good. Why can't I look good?
Yeah. Maybe that's how you get the six-pack finally.
Yeah.
Get on the J Balvin diet.
You know what? I'm going to go on that diet. I'll report back in 6 months.
Oh, my God.
You could be as buff as the Sway House kids.
I don't think that's exactly how they do it. But the McFlurry is a very staple product.
Except it's never at any McDonald's.
Yeah,
every McDonald's, the ice cream machine is broken. Why do they even advertise it?
I didn't
If
know
it's
that.
broken at every place.
Maybe it's too high in demand.
Yeah, it's just broken.
They just
No
have this
demand.
weird issue with their ice cream machines that are always broken.
And because when you get these artists that already have like these massive songs, like someone at McDonald's figured out like, okay, they're going to do a J Balvin challenge on TikTok. It's going to get you 10 million impressions. And the value they're getting versus, I have no idea how much they paid J Balvin, but I'm sure it was like $5 to $10 million, something like that, right? What do you think?
Probably $5
million. They're going to get like 10x that in marketing value.
They already got
just
it.
by the content.
Yeah.